I don't know if this goes straight to YouTube. But, chat! Hey, chat! My YouTube? Hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. So I think y'all still seeing me anymore, so. Yeah, y'all look fine. Oh my gosh. What am I even watching? Oh god. Oh no. Yeah. I don't wanna watch it. It just made me look out of act. Really, bro? Really, bro? Bro, you're ill, bro. It just made me look out of act. Let me look at my... Really, bro? Should we react to something? I want to react to some stuff. Let's react to something. Sorry if I can't. I have so much stuff to react to that. Oh, yeah! My inspiration, Kenji. That's what I'm going to. Oh my gosh! That's one of my inspirations. You know, I don't even care. What we're gonna do? React to something? That's like the best thing I can come up with. Imagine reacting to other things. Those do not play that. Oh my gosh, bro! I'm just gonna check for now. It's echoing? Oh my gosh, no. You can't have that noise. It's echoing? Yeah, tell me it's not fixed it. Tell me it's not fixed it. I think that should have fixed it, okay?
shouldn't finish that, I guess.
Anyway. I'm turning this all the way down. Is this really how y'all see me? For real? Bye. 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 So, no one's gonna watch my stream. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I hope it works. Hold on, let me check, because I'm like not even. Oh my gosh, to see. So I gotta look like this, man. What is this, bro?
What if you could create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
I like this guy. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what he's all about. Holy wow.
Running from the police is illegal and extremely dangerous. Attempting to evade law enforcement can lead to serious legal consequences.
He knows these things. Yeah, but like, why would you do it on a bike though? Like, you're most likely to get hit on a bike. Just saying. He's gone. He ran.
While riding around, one of the dirt bikers got his front wheel out. And at that moment, the police officer spotted him and didn't wait to come on and pulled close to them.
I didn't know one of us was doing wheelies.
Bro, the way he had to turn it off, bro. Go back, bro. That's hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. That's hilarious, chat. That's hilarious.
He was propping his bike out there. There was kids over there. We redlined it.
Wow.
I'm just letting you know that now that you're playing, if I get your parents, there's a bike on the field that's directly off. We'll take you to the jail today.
For real?
Yes, sir.
For a wheelie? Really? For a wheelie, bro? That's crazy.
It's summertime, because of the mom, Mayor doesn't want to touch around. So, I'll go to the park out. Oh, we don't have to go there. Sorry, I'm mistaken you. There was kids over there, and I was propping my engine a little bit. No,
What?
I thought you were referencing towards that. Yeah. I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a warning now. But, yeah, we'll take you to the jail the rest of the time.
Like, for real? That is crazy. For taking people to jail
Yes,
for
sir.
wheeling.
I understand. I got you, sir. If you're gonna do it, Mark, by the airport, back there. Yeah. You're on the main street like this. Yeah. And I wasn't trying to be a jack. So I genuinely thought you were talking about the kids over there. I wasn't like. Yeah. Yeah. I know it's dark. It's blacked out here. Yeah. No, we got you, sir.
It's not the worst cop I've seen before. So like, it's not the worst one. I'm just saying I've seen it better.
Yes, sir. While the police officer was tracking the
Oh my God,
bikers
man.
to exit the highway and pull over, one biker saw an opportunity to leave the situation and decided to take it.
Oh my God, tell me about it up. Okay. What are you doing? But I thought he was pulling over. What? Stop giving me ads. Wake up. I just skip it. I'm sorry. I was looking at something. Who the heck was watching this? Never riding a bike in my life. When I mean a bike, I mean like a motorcycle. I'm never riding those in my life. Cause like those are like houses. Let's see on the highway. Bro, that point just pull over. Bro, I cannot hear a single thing he said. Maybe I'm deaf. Why is it always like 170? Just look at her. Yes. Oh, so both of your friends. So they're. Dang! His and his friend got chased. And he's like gone. He's gone.
While running late for the war, this biker tried to shave off a few minutes, but unfortunately got blocked by a car. Let's see if he'll get a ticket or not.
What? Did you just say?
Straight up, what you need, they're going to stop us for 69 miles an hour. This is going to 40. Everything already went for that? I'm sorry. The reason why I'm stopping is you're going 59 miles an hour. This limit is 40 miles an hour.
Oh my gosh, bro. Stop acting like people don't do that. You're acting like 10 miles over isn't an average in most places. Like in Miami, well, I can't even talk about Miami. Never mind. Forget that. Wow.
Yeah, it's late, that's why.
Probably just gonna get a ticket.
Got it?
Yeah, got it. Yeah, 25 or 7.
Okay. Got your one?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, but I think like getting pulled over by a cop is always gonna be like anxiety as fuck. Like scary as shit. Like, you don't know if you might get a ticket or you're somehow wanted for something. So like, it's always like scary every time. Wow.
Yeah. No. What if you have us on Instagram? Should you post it? It's basically a motorcycle safety class that we kind of post for free.
Okay, is it on the police Instagram, right?
Yep. Oh, that's the police. Yeah. Posted there the date. I'm not sure, but we don't have a date right now, but we regularly post it, so just keep an eye out on it.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes. Let me just check the license. You said it's 45, right?
25, yeah.
Just give me a few minutes. Let me just check everything. Make sure it's good. And then you're going to camera. Yeah. Thank you.
I wonder how it works on a cop motorcycle. Like how all this stuff works. Just wondering, because I don't know how it would fit.
Warning. All the saying is that I stopped you. I told you please slow down. Okay? It's unsafe driving that. Yeah. The signature right in the black box. It's like no code.
Oh yeah, I love seeing ads. I love seeing ads. Damn, I cannot sit like this.
State warning, report to do anything just for the records. Please look out, man. We don't want accidents, especially involving motorcycles, driving the highway speed. Just please, okay?
Oh, so yeah, exactly what I just said. He just got a ticket.
I will.
Just don't go over 40.
This biker was pulled over by a trooper. Sometimes even whenever it seems to be
I would say just go 40 or 30.
order, an officer might start looking for something small. Let's see what this officer discovered that was missing on the bike.
I'm gonna switch it. Boya! Oh no! Ah, yeah, yeah, ah, yeah. What do we want to see? I can't spell? Dang. I know these videos, they're low-key sick. I watched this one before, so we're gonna watch this one.
There's no reason to come inside of our house. Are you kidding me?
Why are you in our house? For what?
I didn't have a caption.
Not for me.
Police have just broken into the home of this innocent couple while they were sound asleep. The officer had weapons drawn. There's just one problem. Those officers have made a mistake. They just don't know it yet.
You said my door was open? There's cameras all over here, buddy. Step off the bus. I'm waking up. What time is it?
Oh, why is it those?
You heard that right. The man in the video is holding his baby as police train their weapons and flashlights on him. They're demanding he leave the home with questioning, even though they haven't told him what this is about, or even made a positive ID that this is the man they're looking for. With all this confusion, the situation could quickly escalate out of control.
You still haven't told us why you're here.
Yeah, because if you're raiding the wrong house and you're not telling me why you're here, you're just like, no, you're not arresting anyone immediately, or even like telling us why you're here. then I must suspect why you're here.
Oh, we have to go in there. We don't have to go in there if you want to hang in there. So that's what it is.
Do you have a warrant? I'd like to see it, please.
Come here.
I would like to see it now.
Alright, so listen up. State Farm.
Raid's the wrong house, bro. That is crazy.
No, thank you.
How do you even mess up that bad?
Ow.
That's not how this works.
Even waking up from a sound sleep, the woman in this video knows the right.
They were asleep? So you get waked up out of raid that wasn't even a right raid from your sleep, and he's telling you no reason why they came here, just to give the guy away.
You ask, do you have a warrant? Police assure her they do, and they'll show it to her if she'll just leave her house. But as she correctly asserts, she has a right to see the search warrant before agreeing to anything the officers say. Their
Basically.
response? It doesn't work that way.
This is AI.
Except it definitely does.
You guys need to come out here and we'll get about a meeting. We're going to end up going in there. So record all this.
Damn.
This ain't going to look good for you.
This one must look so bad in the future for the cops. Like, they're never getting a raid job ever again.
The most common scare tactics used by police who know they're in the wrong is to try and intimidate victims by claiming it won't look good for them to assert their constitutional rights. That's total nonsense, but it often works. After all, most people aren't going to argue with the guys who have riot shields and guns. But this couple knows their rights, and they aren't letting up. Almost half a minute of tense silence follows this officer's threat, during which those police officers are really hoping these two crack under pressure. But that isn't happening, and slowly officers edge forward to confront them directly.
This is ridiculous. What's ridiculous? That you just came to the door of the baby and
How is... What? How is that ridiculous? You're trying to save your child from whatever you're doing.
and you take forever to come out. You got 8 guys out here.
It's clear that the responding officers are starting to question whether this is actually the guy they're looking for. At one point,
Oh,
one
no. Should have questioned that a long time ago.
These officers who just raided this couple's home criticizes them for carrying their baby. But as you can already hear, those officers are starting to lose some of their macho confidence.
And of course you gotta be black. So racist.
Turn around, put your hands on your head, and walk backwards.
And walk backwards.
Yes, come out.
I'm getting my son. I'm getting my son.
Bro, chill out.
Still haven't shown any search warrant and have provided absolutely no justification for why they broke into this couple's home.
Yeah.
They're still hoping if they shout loud enough, it will overpower these two psychologically. But so far, these two have been completely compliant with instructions, and that's just not enough for the police.
It's not enough.
You guys can
Anybody else in? Yes, yes, y'all.
show me the warrant.
What are you even saying?
You got it all up.
The rest of the warrant.
You guys just keep
When officers finally do show the couple the warrant, guess what? It turns out those 8 officers raided the wrong home.
How do you even do that? How do you even do that? Like, how? One house off? How can you even be one house off? How can you even be one house off?
And as the officer standing on the grass says in a moment of rare self-awareness, we're going to get in a lot of trouble for this. Oh, buddy, you better believe that's true.
Where's she at? I have no idea. She can't
They're goats.
I don't know him. You know, the officers may say they're, quote, happy with the cameras. It just caught them breaking into the wrong house and terrorizing a couple of their babies.
I'm telling you, half of them, or even maybe even 3/4 of them, are all like cooks. They're losing their job. They're never getting a raid job, let alone probably not even becoming a police officer, being a police officer ever again. Dang, I just started.
Confidence isn't going to hold up in court. Just a few minutes ago, those officers were talking about how bad it was going to be for the couple. Now it's looking pretty bad for them. Now, this kind of failure is all too common in our under-trained, over-militarized police department. This couple is incredibly lucky no one ended up hurt or killed by these overzealous officers and their inability to read their own warrant. As one TikTok commenter notes, one officer has already admitted guilt on camera. There was zero attempt to de-escalate this situation on the part of police. In fact, it was the innocent couple who made every single effort to lower the tension by trying to assert their constitutional rights. Others aren't so lucky. In Lebanon, Tennessee, a 61-year-old man was gunned down by police during a raid where officers admitted they had the wrong house.
You're dumb! You're just dumb! You're dumb.
In that case, police said they meant to raid the house next door. But stories like this are a stark reminder that when the cops are...
How do you mess that up? You have to be professional dumbass to mess that up. Like, how do you mess that up?
Your home, they're more likely to shoot first and ask questions. Never.
Yeah.
Love games, but hate the grind. If we mom,
Love games, but hate the ads. Yep.
unimaginably love.
Hello? We're here to finalize the eviction.
In Pasco County, Florida, these police officers have the wrong
It's in my state. Ew.
house. The tenant is at work in response to a ring camper.
It was posted last week. Yes, ma'am. What is your name? Jennifer, what's your last name, Jennifer?
Suddenly, one of the officers pays closer attention to the big numbers in front above the garage door.
Maybe you shouldn't have did that the first time.
7043.
Yeah, this is 4-3. What? This is 4-3. Shit. We're gonna have to fix their lock, change the lock. Hey, we do apologize. We have the wrong house.
We do apologize. We do apologize. Sir. Sir. Totally.
It's for dangerous. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their lock for that.
So you got the wrong house and you broke the lock and you're just gonna leave? You just broke my lock.
No, we're not going in. We're not going in.
Minutes later, the woman, Jennifer Michelle, comes home.
You hear that? It's 3,000 and I can't get you. You understand? Who do I need to take this upgrade? I am shaking right now because I am so incredibly upset. And I understand that. Look,
You did break her lock though. So understandable crash out.
Oh, it's okay. We didn't go in.
We didn't go in. It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal that you broke my lock, yeah. Like, what did you expect to happen?
We're replacing it.
It doesn't matter! That's not that thing, bro!
Get the video running.
Run it. That's right. Now that the woman is banned, the officers are confirming their body cameras are recorded because they need to arrest her.
on her own property.
What? What? So you got the wrong house. You broke her lock, and then she crashes out. Very understandable crash out with 3 dogs, which honestly, that was honestly her problem. But 3 dogs, understandable crash out, because you broke the lock, and then you're going to arrest her on her property that you broke the lock to. Don't you think that's kind of stupid?
This incident happened July 28, 2022.
That's actually not that long from now.
The officers had been on the street 3 times before posting eviction notices on the correct house to the right, 17047. But somehow the cops got confused by the dogs barking inside both homes.
I don't care if you heard a dog inside. The freaking number will tell you.
When the police walked up the driveway, they didn't bother to check the address number on their paperwork or in front on the garage. The lead officer doesn't recognize that the furniture is different. The officers saw that there were locked gates on both sides. So, they decided to drill out the front door lock.
Oh, these are like some actual dumbasses. Broke the whole damn thing. The whole lock.
Finish your tracks way faster. Check this out. I'm gonna start with this loop that I made here.
Shut up.
Hello? We're here to finalize the eviction. It's supposed to be a week ago. It was supposed to be last week. Yes, ma'am. What is your name? Jennifer, what's your last name? Hey. This is 4743.
Oh, 47. Dumbass.
Oh, damn, I think it's on this one. Is this 47? Yeah, I think this is 47. This is 43. This is 43. Shit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Dumb.
we do apologize.
Dumb as
We
shit.
have the wrong house. It's the next door neighbors. What we're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to repair their lock.
And why is he smiling about it? Why is he smiling about it, bro?
Yeah. Hey, real quick, what's your phone number? Let me call you. What's your phone number? 15? Okay, won't be here. We'll wait for you. You should have checked the radio over there.
Yeah, I know you should have checked it. You stupid.
It happens. A mistake. How often does it happen?
Not a lot. Actually, a little too often. That there are multiple videos of cop raids getting the wrong house. So it happens a little too often.
Pasco County, Florida Sheriff's Office refuses to say.
That's the sheriff's office too. They're like big time though.
Yeah.
How you mess that up?
Minutes later.
Hello? Hey, hey, we,
Oh
an
no.
accident.
I understand it's an accident. Whose responsibility is it to read those numbers?
I was all of us.
Okay. Now, what company are you from?
Sheriff's
And
office?
what company is that? Is that HOA? Is that a mortgage company?
No.
Okay. Do you have a card? Okay.
We're replacing the lock now. So we're gonna get you a new lock. We didn't touch
I
the
need
lock.
multiple keys because I need keys for every single person that needs to have.
I don't know where you're coming from, but
So we need at least 5. So let's make it 7. Because my husband likes to have extra stuff. Each of us $3,000.
7 keys? Damn.
I can't get you. You understand? Who do I need to take this up with? I am shaking right now because I am so incredibly
yeah, there was
upset.
an
And I understand that. But so much
It's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. And you broke the lock. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not a big deal, chat. It's not a big deal.
Okay. We didn't go in.
Dumbass.
We're replacing it.
Honestly, this is one of the most understandable crash outs. Maybe I'm crazy, but honestly, understandable crash out. Because I'm a YouTuber. Oh, like very understandable crash out. I would crash out too if someone like accidentally didn't like had an accident raid on the house. Okay, so I think we could watch one more, and then I'll probably end the stream. But yeah, let's watch this one, I guess. I don't know if I've seen this one. I think I've seen this one, but I don't think I remember it.
I shot it at the black room where this shot at the black man. Yeah, is it still over there?
You shot the dog! No!
Taser. Huh? Taser. Who? Here are the times when cops raided the wrong house. Starting with a key.
Bro, if they raid the wrong house, if they raid my house, I'm suing the hell out of them. Y'all ain't getting any money back. By the time I'm done, I'm gonna have like a million at least.
These were a slight slip up in an address resulted in a dog losing its life at the hands of an officer.
This is just disappointing. This is just disappointing. Just shot him. You don't think to like just get away from the dog? It's a dog. It's a dog, bro.
On June 3rd, 2023, Cassie Page and her boyfriend Matt Vasquez, proud owners of 5 dogs, were resting inside their home. But in a matter of seconds, their peaceful afternoon took a devastating turn. Responding to a burglary call, officers arrived at 20th Street.
Oh, so it literally just was your neighbors on a whole nother street. What was it? 160, 1637. Okay.
Convinced they were in the right place, but what they found instead would leave them stunned.
Y'all were a whole street wrong? I would get like next to their neighbors a little bit. Not that much. I don't have that much for y'all. But a whole street? You just stupid.
Back door.
Like brain dead.
Is there a way to get going around? Okay.
I want a new dog. That's what I want. If you shoot my dog, oh my gosh, and it's, oh my goodness, no. This is just gonna look bad for the black officers.
The officers proceeded to the back door, hoping to find their suspect.
Yeah, open the door, buddy. You stupid? I say it like that. You stupid?
With weapons drawn, they announced their presence, expecting the suspect to emerge. But the response they got was something no one was ready for.
So the dog barked at you. Shot the damn.
Understand what had happened. Cassie Page appeared, her expression shifting from confusion to horror as she took in the scene in front of her.
And the other dogs are just gonna be so sad, bro. Cause their own dog friend got shot, bro. This is why cops suck, bro.
Well, we got caught at somebody come right on here. And then it was just unknown, so that's why we're back here. The door's wide open and it don't look good in our room or something like that.
Still unaware of the full extent of what had just taken place, Cassie looked to the officers for answers. Just then, the officer dropped the bombshell.
That's why we had no dog charge inside. I shot it at the black one.
You shot my dog?
Yeah, the black one.
Gun?
Yeah, it's still
You shot it.
This is the moment
I used to be
his
aware.
whole world fell apart.
My dog?
With a taser. Huh? Taser.
Bro, how are you so casual about it? I shot it, bro. You can't kick the dog or something? Listen, I'm not saying dogs only got a little bit of physical abuse. Okay. That's not what I meant. I mean, like, you don't need to shoot the dog so the dog dies. That just looks bad on you as an officer.
Hey, can we... Supervisor coming? Yeah. We got a supervisor coming around. I said we got a supervisor coming. I'm sorry. Hey, did you say you shot on the radio? Nah. Okay, 21 fitness.
It turned out that after the dog, Finn, lunged the second time, the officer fired one round of his duty-issued weapon, striking him. The supervisor was eventually called to the scene, but there was no undoing what had already been done.
We did hear a call out the back door, like 6 dogs ran out, and I shot one of them. And call notes. This is our original call to make the record.
So the dog seems fine. Like, if that's the same black dog that he was talking about, then he seems completely fine. But, like, you still shouldn't shoot a dog, though.
Dog, well, as far as I know, dogs are alive. They go around. So I go one side, and we get all the seats on the back door. We go to the back door, kind of pie around. You know, the owner's here. She brought the dog around 6 months, going out the back. I can just switch the taser to hurt the dog. I wind up popping on the taser, he winds up popping on the pistol. Okay. Yeah, I just dropped the phone. She said you can text your emergency plan. Yeah. You know that? Alright, yeah, she's gonna take it to the emergency plan.
Dumbass.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah, let the other guy do it because. Let the other guy do it because the other guy. Where's the shark? Where's the shark?
Finn was rushed to an emergency clinic, but it was too late. Later, it was revealed that a simple address, autocorrect from 3204 North 20th A Street to 3204 North 20th Street, had sent officers to the wrong home, Cassidy.
Oh no! So it's deeper than that. No, it's not even the cop. No, they sent him to the wrong home. Dang. So he's completely free, bro. He's fine. Okay. It was a wrong move on there, on the big side, and not the officers. Damn. That's crazy though.
And Matt fought for justice, filing a lawsuit against the city of Waco, but in the end, the appeals court threw out the case, ruling that no legal remedy existed for what had been done. While that surely was a
You send them to the wrong address? Someone needs to get blamed here.
disturbing encounter, it doesn't compare to the moment officers ended the life of a homeowner after mistaking his house for another.
Hey, back up!
God dang! Dude! What? My VTubers are probably. Bow, 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 bow! How many shots? That was like 7 shots! Go back.
Homeowner after mistaking his house for another's.
Hey, back
1,
up!
2, 3, 4. I can't even count that! I can't even count it!
Before, Farmington police officers were dispatched to a report of a domestic dispute at 5308 Valley View Avenue. However, instead of arriving at the correct house, they stumbled upon the home of Robert Dotson and his wife, Kim Dotson. A quick glance at their surroundings raised doubts, forcing the officers to double-check the address.
Double check, and you shot the guy like 10 times. All your ammo is gone.
Farmington Police.
Is it 43 or 53? This is not 53, right? That's what the city did, right? Well, wait, can you turn that address? 5308 Valley View Avenue, Is that total wrong?
This was the moment the officers realized they had the wrong house, but instead of lowering their weapons and stepping back, what they did next defied all logic.
Yeah. Shooting the guy 10 times.
Hey, back up! Shot fired!
Was it that serious? Was it that serious? I'm gonna be for real. Like, was it that serious?
Good. Back up.
You didn't even wait. Bow, 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 bow. Like 10 shots fired. Didn't even wait. That's crazy, man.
Good. We're 10-4, we're gonna back up a little bit.
Nightmare was
Shut up.
over as the officers hesitated. Kim Dotson rushed downstairs, unaware that her next
That is
move would
upstairs.
change everything.
Oh, wait, we have one down at the doorway. Hey,
Please don't
I
shoot.
got you covered. Move. Let's move out. Hands up!
I'm so done. I'm so done. I'm so done. Bro, how many times you just gonna go? I thought you were gone out of ammunition at this point. Shot the guy 10 times, now you're gonna shoot. You heard that? He just kept clicking it.
418, shot fired again.
He obviously isn't trained enough. He's just using a gun, pew pew pew, instead of actually investigating. He's just gone out pew pew pew.
The second round of gunfire, the officers cautiously moved into the house, only to come face to face with the consequences of their reckless decisions. It was later revealed that Robert and Kim were unaware of who was at their door. Acting on instinct, Robert grabbed a .45 caliber pistol.
Oh, that's why you shot? Like, so people like this just open the door with guns? For real? Really? That's crazy.
Before confronting the unknown threat, in the chaos, Kim reached for her handgun before instructing their teenage children to call 911.
So they both came out with guns. Now I get why the shoot shot. Maybe don't come out with guns. That's kind of your fault. If you came out empty-handed, then you wouldn't need to.
One, the Dotson family later filed a lawsuit arguing that their civil rights had been violated. But despite the outcry, the state ultimately ruled that no charges would be filed against the officers.
Honestly, that's kind of fair. They came out with guns, so that's basically a threat to shoot them. So that's kind of freaked up. That's honestly fair. I can't really say that's a bad thing. They shot him, and they really did though. And you shouldn't bring guns out when a cop is there. Let alone you open the door and come out with a gun. You don't do that.
Wrong. Those officers definitely deserve to be fired, much like the ones who raided the wrong house and arrested a naked woman in the process. On the night of February 21st, 2019, a licensed social worker, Anjanette Young, just finished her shift at the hospital. Quite around the same time, Chicago police received a tip-off from an informant, prompting them to rush to the neighborhood, not realizing they had the wrong address. Just as Anjanette was getting undressed in her bedroom, her world was suddenly turned upside down. Without warning, officers burst into Young's home. Instead of realizing their mistake, what they did next was even more outrageous.
They're naked, bro. Bro, let me at least put some clothes on before I get arrested. Damn. Not only the naked, but this is the wrong shit. Wrong house too? You go, whoa! It's just nonsense. Think about it. God damn it! I was doing so good! Oh my gosh.
Shock began to wear off, Young demanded answers, but instead of an apology, she was only given empty explanations.
This is like actually, this is a legal essay. If you think about it. If you think about it in that way, that's just a legal essay.
Desperate pleas, the officers refused to acknowledge their mistake. They continued invading her space until Young finally decided she had had enough.
Now stay here and protect this little house, and you won't let me call me that and keep telling you that's the wrong place. You got the wrong place. You got the wrong place. Somebody gave you bad information.
Later, Officer Ella French arrived on the scene and allowed Young to get dressed in the privacy of her bedroom.
Oh, oh my gosh. Bro, it took how long? A good 10 minutes? Why didn't y'all just let her get dressed at that point? Like, come on, bro. Oh my god, my camera. See? Like, this is just freaked up, bro. And people like, cops like this should just get fired. Oh my god.
Where she took action, suing the city, the police department, and all 12 officers.
Boom! Dang! Bro said I'm suing all of y'all. She's probably a millionaire now, bro. She really did take advantage of that situation, bro. But who won it? 7 police officers bust into your house. You're naked? And they got the wrong house? What? Bro, I'm suing the shit out of her.
Ball for violating her civil rights. In the end, Young was awarded $2.9 million.
Damn!
In 2023, Sergeant Alex Walensky, one of the officers responsible, was fired for multiple violations of the raid. As these officers brought a whole SWAT force to break into a residence, only to realize it was the wrong one.
Not the child!
On June 21st, 2012, officers gathered at 616 East Powell Avenue, home of Louise Milan, to investigate online threats made against the Evansville Police Department and Chief Billy Ballin. But instead of storming the house of some internet troll, they mistakenly made a target out of an elderly woman. Needless to say, this raid would soon go down as one of the department's biggest blunders.
I got it,
Elderly woman. And that was probably her, like, grandchild, too. Damn. Watch they break. Watch they break it. Watch. Damn! Wow! Flash grenades! That can blind people! Like no crap. Those could actually blind people.
Once they stepped in, what they found only added to the confusion.
on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. I got it.
W child? I don't even know if that's a child for real.
What do you want in the back?
That's a child. W child.
Need one in here. Need one back here, guys.
Officers swept through the house. They were met with a terrified young girl in the living room. The real shock came moments later.
That's funny out front. No, we have no
Bro, W old lady. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Get flip-flops on. Yeah, let's unlock that door. Let's walk her out front.
Louise Milan, 68, and her 18-year-old adopted daughter were in complete disarray.
I'm sorry, that's not a child.
Believe as officers handcuffed them and seized their computers. But the officers weren't done mistreating the women.
Of course.
Well, we're gonna do a glass.
Because all officers are sexist. That's just something we gotta understand.
Glass in the front. We're gonna take them out the back and walk them around the side. Get out. This one's a bit changed. Okay, that's okay.
Damn, I think our dirty house though.
We're going out the back door, and then we're going to go around the east side of the house. You're going to step back over with me.
I just feel like Gucci Mane in 2006.
Can you come over this way? Can you come around the front? Come on. How old are you, man? Okay.
Once police realized their mistake, their response only made things worse.
It's just glass.
So they just laughed this as off? They just laughing this off. But are you getting boxed? Nah, you can arrest me. I'm beating your ass for real, bro. You're getting boxed, buddy. You're just laughing around. Oh, we got the wrong house. Sorry about the blood. Dun 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 dun. We got the wrong house. Freaking dun 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 dun. The freaking happy thing in the freaking background. It's like, oh, we got the wrong house. Sorry about the glass. Bye bye. That's so dumb. Dumbasses.
So you get made fun of if it's 15 hits or 1 hit, right?
Instead of issuing an immediate apology, the officers laughed. It was later discovered that while there was an open wireless internet connection in the home, the threatening posts were not made from inside the house. It was also revealed that Derek Murray, a suspected gang leader, had used Milan's unsecured Wi-Fi to post the threat while she had no idea. Milan later filed a lawsuit accusing police of violating her constitutional rights, acting negligently, and causing her severe emotional distress. It gets worse from here on out, as this SWAT team initially headed out to arrest a teenager, but ended up sending a 1-year-old to the hospital instead.
Oh my gosh. R.I.P. R.I.P. New Generation. Oh my gosh. Bro was born in 2024. Actually, bro was born in 2023.
On January 10th, 2024, police in Elyria, Ohio, obtained a search warrant for a 14-year-old suspect tied to a burglary involving firearms. But even with all the knowledge the SWAT force had, they failed to realize the teen in question had not lived in the house for a very long time, as he was a previous tenant. Rather, the house was now inhabited by a mother and her 1-year-old, who recurrently suffered from health problems. And when officers arrived at the residence, they walked straight into a
Oh,
nightmare.
that health problem's probably gonna like get in the way, and the kid's gonna die.
Own making.
Police, search warrant, come to the door! Police, search warrant, come to the door!
You saying it's gonna do anything? Wow. These sound effects are crazy.
Stood frozen at the stairs, pleading with officers.
Wait, why did you bring your baby with you? Why didn't you do that? You just leave it? Leave the baby? I totally trust 10 officers with a 1-year-old kid that has health problems. Totally. Dumb.
Wow. But as police moved upstairs, what they found next left them shocked. One-year-old baby, Waylon, was in his swing on the floor by the window, surrounded by shattered glass. But the true horror unfolded when officers
No!
finally spoke to Price.
W like only on, bro. W only.
Do me a favor, take the cuffs off her, and let's call them up.
When officers realized they had just raided and destroyed the wrong house.
Y'all dumb. All these officers dumb. They dumb.
Courtney later revealed that following the chaos, Waylon was rushed to the hospital, where doctors diagnosed him with chemical pneumonitis and severe chemical burns around his eyes, sending him to the ICU. Waylon was born premature and had pulmonary hypertension and an atrial septal defect, but the burns were likely caused by the flashbang
How many
devices used during the raid. However, police denied any allegations suggesting the child was exposed to chemical agents during the raid. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe.
I will like them. It has way less. Needs more subscribers, honestly. This guy needs more subscribers. Chat, subscribe to this guy. Anyway, we're about done. I mean, I'm about finished. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm bored and I'm tired and my neck hurts. My neck hurts very bad. Okay, so see you guys later. You know? You guys can see my face now. Bye-bye. Looks so cool. Okay, like for real bye-bye this time. Like, real bye-bye. Real bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye.